All right, so you're the one with Pepperoni right here. Hi, Pepperoni. How you doing, big guy? How you doing, big guy?
Pepperoni dog.
The Pepperoni. You want to say hi, give lovins? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one that got. This is the one that got beat by Ensgtrum.
Yeah, my harmless service animal.
Yeah, one that loves everybody. Come on, Pepperoni. So.
Yeah, fix your leash. Fix your leash. Hey, fix it.
Yeah.
Dork. Fix it.
There you go. He tried.
But
he tried. So what's been going on lately?
Anytime we have cameras and shit fucking rolling, you know, the cops are fucking decent. If there's not cameras rolling, you know, they know that most of us can't fucking hold a charge on our phones. They won't let us charge anywhere. We're too broke to go anywhere to charge our fucking phones, like Starbucks or whatever. But if there ain't anybody here recording and shit, or taking pictures of them screwing up, if they're coming in, they're confiscating our shit. And they say they're throwing it away, which isn't legal. There's a whole freaking pamphlet, you know, that's handed out that says it's not legal for them to confiscate our stuff.
How much stuff do you think they took yesterday? What time they come through about?
I'm not sure what time they came through yesterday.
I heard it was about 11:30.
No, it wasn't
earlier.
That late.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they took at least fucking 3 different people's shit. You know, a couple of tarps that were laid out with bedrolls and you know, before people even had a chance to pick stuff up. You know, it's like you move one bag and as soon as you come back, you know, you're on your way back to grab the rest of your stuff, bam, they're already throwing it in the back of the damn truck. They already done confiscated your shit and they're throwing it away because they figure everything we have is trash, you know?
Well, you are trash to them accordingly. But yeah, even though you're yeah, according to them, that's what I'm saying. That's what they think you are, which is bullshit.
And all night long, we've got people fucking screaming at us, honking at it. And sleep's about impossible to get around here. But I had a friend of mine for a little over a week ago. You know, he got beat down by the cops. He's currently in jail for assault. And he never touched a cop other than fucking being their beating post. They took turns punching this kid while he was on the ground. He fucking took turns.
Do you know what officers did it?
I don't know, but I can tell you that it was a short, balding, fat guy that was the lead of the whole thing.
Were they bike cops or?
He's a sergeant or whatever, but there was a fucking short, fat, bald guy that was the first one to lay hands on Blaze. All Blaze was doing is saying, you guys don't have the right to freaking tell us that we can't block the wind. You know what I mean? We were told it's all right for, you know, us to at least block the wind. We're not covering up completely. You know, this and that. We're tearing down right now. We're in the process of tearing, you know, taking everything apart and packing up. They came at 4 o'clock in the morning to beat my friend. They beat him up, hauled him in, and he's currently in there, still in there, on assault charges. What do you do? Assault them, you know, assault their hands with his face or his ribs? I mean, but they beat the poor kid down and he's getting charged with assault. He's still fucking locked up. You know, they beat down my dog. Well, I've seen them beat down numerous people and they're charging all these people with assault and this and that, and this. They charge all these people that they beat up.
Keep you in the system.
Charges.
Yeah, keep you in the system.
You know, they're beating all these people up, and then they arrest you.
Yeah.
And haul you in and charge you.
I think
not only are you getting the shit kicked out of you,
yeah,
you're getting charged. You know what I mean? You're for nothing.
I think it's part of a campaign to make R2-D2 look good, so they don't have a problem moving them.
You know,
it's just another political class war.
You know, if they don't want us down here, give us somewhere to fucking be.
Yeah.
You know, give the homeless community some fucking land on the outskirts of town.
Well, what do they tell you when you say, where are we supposed to go?
They fucking, I've been told to go to hell. You know, fucking find a hole and climb in it. You know.
Isn't that interesting? I mean, isn't this a hole enough as it is underneath the bridge?
Go and get some sleep. They pretty much tell you camping's illegal everywhere in Portland. And if you bring up the fact that the camping ban was found to be unconstitutional, they shrug it off. They're like, well, The ban is in effect. Basically, we don't care.
Well, here's the whole thing about the ban.
What the U.S. government says. We're Portland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're above the law.
Yeah, well, I've heard one officer for sure say, you know, city government's different than federal government. We don't have to abide by that. Even though it was their own court stating that it was unconstitutional for homeless. If you're homeless and you have no choice, then even the U.S. Supreme Court and Ninth Circuit courts have said
always supersedes city or state law. Always. That's why someone with a green card that's allowed to grow in a state can still be busted by the DEA. Why? Because federal law always supersedes state, county, or city.
Yeah.
Always. The Constitution is there to protect all of us, not just the people with the money.
Right, brother, right.
And it seems like we're not getting any protection. Nobody really fucking seems to care about us. You know, all they care is that we're out of sight. But they won't give us somewhere to be out of sight.
Well, I think part of the major issue is the fact that, see that building behind you? You remember what building that is, right?
I'm not even sure which one that is.
That's one of the Wells Fargo's
oh, is it?
Bank buildings. Well, they have two in Portland, one way over there by the Justice Center, and right next to City Hall, the tallest building in Portland. Tallest building in Portland, right? Wells Fargo Bank building. Ironic, huh? Well, so I mean, has it been pretty bad? Obviously, I missed that one. What else has been going on? I mean, what puts you out here? Why are you out here on the streets? Let's get your story.
Well, I was a family man fucking 2 months ago. Had my wife, had 3 babies. But past October, I mean, me and the wife had a place. We paid our rent every month on time, but our landlord didn't pay his mortgage. So now the house we were living in for over a year is now boarded up with grass taller than me, unusable legally, and it put me and my wife and our babies on the streets. We got our babies taken away, not because of abuse or neglect, but because we're homeless, which you're not supposed to be able to do. I had a really good camp, plenty of blankets, plenty of tarps, ways to stay warm, plenty of food always, plenty of water, you know, always more than what I needed to take care of my babies, always. But I got my babies taken away 2 months ago.
How does that make you feel?
Homeless. The woman left me because she can't handle the stress, and she lost her rights to fight for the babies. I'm out here because I can't seem to find a place to live that I can afford on disability. No one gives preference to disabled people or people with children. I'm losing my kids. There's nothing I can do about it. I go to court on Halloween, and my trial's on the 4th and 5th of next month. At which time, I'm not gonna have a fucking place to live, so I'm losing my babies. I'm a good fucking dad. And I'm losing my babies because I can't fucking find a place to live.
Has anybody offered support? I know you brought it in front of City Council.
The City Council's idea of help was to offer me a blue book. One of the Street Roots books. Like, I haven't called fucking pretty much everyone in that thing.
So
I've signed up with so many different subsidies, you know, this fucking thing, that thing.
When the mayor sent you to his office, they just gave you a blue book and sent you on your way, patted your ass, huh?
No, the mayor freaking sent me to talk to one of his freaking people or whatever. And this person basically referred me to the blue book. You know, to the Street Roots. And
So in other words, it was just in your face for the trying to look good for the media and
let us try to help you, but we're not actually going to try to help you.
Yeah, we're just going to tell you to go somewhere so it looks good on camera.
You know,
isn't that ironic?
All I need.
Charlie Hales is pretty good at that.
I don't want to be out here. I want to be indoors. I want to be raising my babies. I get an hour a week with my babies. An hour.
And that's if you're lucky.
With the babies that never spent more than an hour away from me.
For how many? For how long? How old are they?
One of them turned 1 year old on the 6th. I don't even know what today's date is.
1 year old and 6. Huh.
Today is my oldest. Is Loki's fucking 2nd birthday.
Oh. God bless you, brother. I'm sorry.
And I don't get to spend his birthday with him.
Hey, brother.
I'm a good fucking daddy. I didn't abuse my kids.
Hey.
They take them from me because of abuse or neglect. I don't get to spend my baby's birthday with him. He's spending his birthday with a foster family. People I haven't even met. You know, and I'm down here, I'm trying to better my life. I'm still trying to help other people. Half of the crap I've got loaded up isn't even mine. It's just to make sure that the cops aren't taking it from everybody else.
Hey, you wanna say happy birthday to your kid on camera?
Loki, Daddy loves you. Happy 2nd birthday. You and your brothers are in my every thought all day. I love you. I don't want to lose you. I never wanted to lose you. I'm fighting for you, but I'm fighting to survive out here too.
I'm sure they love you.
I love you and your brothers very much. And I love your mama wherever she is.
Alright, brother. Well, I'll make sure it gets put on YouTube so that everybody can see. You know what I mean? Let the world know. Happy birthday, Loki.
I love you, Loki. Don't ever forget that.
Amen, brother. Amen.